What up, y'all? What up, y'all?
We were on a diving museum tour in New York. Now, I'm not an art person, at least I wasn't an art person. But then I found something that spoke to me. One app, over 300,000 travel experiences, you'll remember. Do more with Live Tour.
First one in here, Yusiki Knight. Dang, you beat out Josh. Hey, man, what's good? Well, what's good is I'm freaking tired as hell, sleepy as hell. I've been sleepy as hell for the last 3 days now, and I don't know why. But this game seems right now it's 38-23. I was expecting a closer game turned on this TV, but I'm just laughing at the uh, comments from past videos, reasons why people think LeBron's to go. It's quite funny, but yeah. Shout out to Yusiki Knight. He says winner go home from both sides. Yeah, it is. I don't want no excuses from Miami Heat fans because they're already trying to give up excuses already. I don't want no excuses. No excuses. What up, Josh? What up, Francis? Glad you're back here again with another live stream. I'm glad I am too. He also says it's put up a shut up time for Hemi Butler. And it looks like Jason Tatum sprained his ankle earlier in the game. So that's something to look out for. I don't think he sprained his ankle. He's running perfectly fine that last layup. It's 38-25. Wow. He hit that one. Bucks fans rubbing their hands like Birdman waiting for Jimmy to fail. That's not so much about Jimmy to fail. It's putting it in the face of the fans, talking their mess. That's what that's all about. But yeah, I'm rubbing my hands. I told you it's gonna be a good Memorial's Day barbecue roasted. Right now, Miami playing like they trying to get there. Both of these teams gonna be tired as hell because I think after tonight they got Tuesday, Wednesday before game one, and they got to fly to Denver too. Man, that's gonna suck. Wow, what the heck was that? Butterfingers. And bam. Uh-oh. Boston fans are getting loud. You gotta shoot that shot. Shut them up. Right now, Miami's hitting their shot. They 7 for 13 from downtown, where Boston only shot 2 for 16. Let's see here. Uh, Derek forehead white. And that head forehead pushed back. I called a foul on that. I know if the Heat lose, if the Heat lose franchise, Pat Riley's gonna put hands on someone. He's gonna put hands on the whole team, slapping them like the Three Stooges style. Leo Go Live says, "What up, y'all? Do you think either of these teams can beat Denver? Hell, I'm not gonna say hell no. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I think that first game, well, game one gonna be tough for both of these teams because they're gonna have to adapt to that high. I think Denver has home court advantage. Let me see here quick. Is that let's see what's Denver's record? What is their record? I know they first in the West. Do they have a better record than Boston? Ooh, ooh. I don't know. Maybe it goes by freaking seeding rank. But anyways, they're gonna have a tough time trying to beat them. It's gonna be tough trying to hold Jokic. And Anthony Davis had a tough. Oh my goodness, this damn flopping. And Marcus Smart just flopped his way like a floundering fish. He went to the school of James Harden, a flopping school of James Harden. It's good, Leo. But yeah, Leo, yeah, it's gonna be tough for both of these teams, especially Miami. They're always short in size. He called a foul on that? Big ass forehead, Derek White. Man, that hit forehead big. I thought Shaq and Chuck was just being freaking goofy. No, that forehead huge as hell. And then he put that headband back, make his head even further. Back. What was that? He almost made that too. Second biggest forehead in the NBA behind Emperor James. I don't know about that. I think Derek Wright got everybody beat. There was this girl I knew back in the day and had a big ass forehead, but everybody dated her because she had that fat ass. But she had a big ass forehead. He used to call her Tin Head. But everybody would try to date her because she had the fattest ass for a freaking high school I ever seen in my life. I ain't see a foul. Missed that runner up like that. Uh-oh. Tide is changing. Damn. Hit that one. He shut this crowd down once again. I don't know what they had to be fans of both of these teams because right now I know it's some nail biting, some anxiety inducing, heart rate jumping moments going on right now for fans of both of these teams. That's the good thing about the Bucks not being in the playoffs anymore. I don't have to worry about that no more. Because let me tell you, 2 years ago, oh my goodness. 2 years ago, I broke several things in the house. That was a bad shot by Tatum. 52-41 and a half. Miami leads. That was a terrible shot by Jason Tatum right there.
Thank you. I need to introduce you.
See something right quick.
Always insurance. So I was thinking.
But I have reached a milestone while we at halftime. I reached a milestone on Saturday, and I predicted this back in maybe April. Maybe it could be late March. I predicted by at least by May I would get 1,000 subscribers, and here I am at the end of May with 1,000 subscribers. I woke up early Saturday morning to a neat little surprise, but I knew I was getting it because that subtotal was racking up late Friday night, actually all during Friday. So I know I was going to reach it by at least sometime Saturday, but it's been a long time coming. A year and 2 months since I started this channel. But then again, when I really got going with this channel, it's probably, let's see, when I really got going with this channel, it's probably late summer going into the season. So in reality, it's only been really, since I've been constantly uploading on this channel, it's been only a couple months, but yeah. But of course, having 1,000 subs opens you up for a bunch of haters. And so far, I'm pissing the Lestans, the LaQuire, with a couple of videos in the past. I think I'm gonna take a rest off LeBron. I think I said what I needed to say about LeBron already. I don't need to say no more about him. Speak of the Devil, a movie about LeBron coming out on Peacock. You just can't get away from this guy. No matter how hard you try, you just can't get away from LeBron. Congratulations, franchise. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. And many, many milestones accomplished. Keep up the work and call out the NBA. Of course I will. But I do say this though, since now I'm 1,000, um, well, and also coincide with the season coming to an end as well. Probably won't be as, I would say, many videos as usual because also right now I'm partaking in creating a audio book right now. So most of my time and effort is probably gonna start going to that a little bit more because the last few days is actually what I have been working on. But I'm just glad to get it before the season ends. But don't worry, I'll still be uploading during the summertime, whatever comes to mind. Because you usually know it's dead during the summertime for basketball, unless some stupid articles come up like last year. Gilbert Arenas saying Jonas has no skill, and that one actually was my first over 1,000 video. Or maybe I should do a review on this LeBron James movie that's coming out. These stormtroopers just can't get enough. They can't get enough of them. They ask why you talk about him all the time, but at the same time, they go to people's pages, YouTube pages that talk about him all the time, but in the way they want him to. You just can't talk about bad about LeBron. Ask Shannon James about that. Um, I can't lie. I didn't think the series was ever gonna get to 7 after Miami went up 3-0. Yeah. And if they lose this series tonight, it's gonna be the great Memorial's Day barbecue. Hosted by me, but the man of the hour or men of the hour, the Miami Heat. Um, will you be covering the NBA off season? I'll try. I will. But like I said, there's other things I have other interests in. Like I said, I'm trying to do this audiobook sort of thing right now. And I'm seeing others in the independent creator, content creator, independent comic book content creators really heating up. I seen dudes out here getting former DC or and Marvel writers on their payroll. So that means I gotta step up my game. So I'll try to be in here as much as possible. Of course, I'm trying just because I got 1,000 don't mean it's over. I want 100,000. So the next thing I focus on is making sure everything is all nice and neat so I can get monetized. Because YouTube be tripping with this sometimes. But Shaq, I mean, right now, not to go off topic, well, it's actually on topic. Actually, Charles just said what I just said. So right now, Boston Celtics are shooting terribly. And Shaq said they ain't gonna win this. Well, not Shaq. Charles said they ain't gonna win this game. They're gonna keep shooting up bricks, shooting up bad shots, which is true. That has pretty much been the thorn in the side of the Boston Celtics this year, mainly from Jason Tatum himself. They shoot bad shots, terrible shots, untimely shots. And that all comes to discipline. And I think with Ime Udoka, they was disciplined. This year, not so much. But we should see what happened. That's funny, building bricks. But we should see what happened. They can easily change it around. But speaking of coaches, so the Milwaukee Bucks have finally found a coach in Adrian Griffin, and lots of people are asking, "Who's this guy? I never seen him before." And then somebody actually mentioned something as well. You never know what these coaches can possibly do. Nobody knew what Ime Udoka could do with the Boston Celtics. He changed the Boston Celtics to a finals team last year. Hopefully, Adrian Griffin can do that. And I just heard that Nick Nurse has become the Philadelphia 76ers new head coach. If I was a 76ers fan, I would get my hopes up. But then again, you do have you just had a finals winning coach, but still, I wouldn't get my hopes up. So, uh, Two Raw call him Martin's lost brother. And I showed that picture to my dad. Said, "Yeah, meet the Milwaukee Bucks new coach." And basically, this is what my dad said. My dad said this: "Who is this nigga? I never seen him before. Who is he again?" Shucks, my already in Cancun somewhere. So, yeah, he's an unknown. I remember him slightly because he used to play in the NBA. I remember him slightly from the Dallas Mavericks, but other than that, he didn't really have a big career. But also at the same time, some of the best coaches weren't the biggest NBA stars. So examples of that is like Phil Jackson, Ime, even Ime Udoka himself. So, but Josh just said what I was about to say. Any coach is better than Coach Bud. Yes, anyone but him. I honestly didn't know he used to play for the Bulls. I think he played for the Bulls, Mavericks. I want to say Timberwolves, Toronto. You can always look it up. Let me see. All right. He played at Seton Hall. He played from '99 to 2008. Um, he didn't even get drafted to the NBA automatically. He played in some Long Island Surf, USBL, United States Basketball League teams before he first got signed to the Boston Celtics. So he played with the Celtics, Mavericks, Rockets, Bulls, Mavericks again, um, Bulls again and Sonics in there last year as being the Sonics before he became Thunder. I thought he played on Minnesota for some reason in Toronto. But he has coached. Actually, he was the Milwaukee Bucks assistant coach back in '08, from '08 to 2010. Then he became the Bulls coach for 5 years. Then the Magic's coach for a year. Then OKC's coach for 2 years before he went to Toronto. So he has some coaching experience, not head coaching experience. He's been an assistant, and he won an assistant. As an assistant coach, he's won a ring with the Toronto Raptors. So, hi. But Nick Nurse should be a better choice than Doc. For a moment, I thought Mike D'Antoni is going to be the next head coach to become the Philadelphia Rockets or Suns. Why? I don't understand why HBO keeps changing everything. Now it's known as, instead of HBO Max, Max. Whatever. Anyways, back to the subject. Yeah, it was looking like it was going to be that way, but whatever. Philadelphia ain't my team, so I don't really care too much for them at all. It is what it is. The real question is, Lane's Harden gonna stay or go somewhere else? Well, we'll find out once the season ends. I think we'll hear more later. Oh yeah, don't blow this lead either, Miami. Do not blow a lead. If you blow this lead, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this is becoming a thing now when pro players from different sports play each other, play each other in golf. Hmm. Well, Chuck, you ain't that far away from that. All right, I'll blow this right quick. Let me put this on here. But yes, I will be covering the finals. What time do the finals start? They start at 5:30. I will be live streaming the finals on Thursday. So best believe game one at least. I don't know about game two. I think game two is like on Sunday. I don't know about game two, but certainly probably game three, whenever game three is. Let's see here. What movie is this? The Boogeyman. All right, HBO Max. Everybody's gonna buy HBO Max. Damn, it's like 8 commercials that came on so far. Damn. I forgot about this series coming out. They're gonna have a series on the 2001 76ers, which I despise for reasons. But it's all good now because the Bucks got their ring anyway. 20 years later, but I hated that 2001 Philadelphia 76ers because they got their ass helped by the refs. F that team. Yeah, HBO Max is pushing us ass for the past few years. Now it's like, damn, we get it. I know. I get it. Damn. Shit. Oh, yeah, HBO Max. The only time I really get on HBO Max is to watch the DC stuff. That's it. The DC animated stuff, at least. I ain't watching the live action crap. Forget about that. You ain't getting me to watch the live action crap. You pay me $1,000,000 to watch the live action. I might still not do it. Damn. Jimmy heating up. I mean, look on the bright side franchise. Philly hasn't won a ring since then, let alone a finals appearance. Uh, Philly hasn't won a ring in 40 years, and they haven't been to the finals in 21 years, 22 years. So you're right. They've been cursed ever since. So I do take pride and glee in that. So I do take pride in that. Maybe that was the curse they got. But then again, wouldn't the Lakers be cursed? Maybe the Lakers are cursed. Damn, what is going on down there? Like the Three Stooges down there. Trouble. Too many steps. Uh-oh. Jimmy's starting to heat up. It's 59-43. F this Flash movie. Oh, they actually got freaking Jeremy Irons to be Alfred in this movie. Man, again, they probably filmed this movie 3 years ago. F this movie. Take it off my TV. I don't want to see this. And it looks like this movie is rewriting Man of Steel too and placing his cousin in it. They expect me to watch this bullshit. I ain't watching this shit. I'm done. I'm done with DC and Marvel. I quit. Make my own stuff. My own stuff is more appealing than this. Why am I watching a retread of Man of Steel within Flash? So you can erase the legacy or whatever legacy he had, Henry Cavill, and what he had as Superman, because you guys don't like his stance on stuff. Fuck DC and fuck James Gunn too. I said it, and I said it with my own lips. Pretentious ass, freaking creepy ass bastard. Everybody falling in love with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. F that movie too. I don't care less about that movie. Take this crap off my TV and let's get back to basketball. DC even worse than the state of the NBA right now. That and Marvel. Fuck all three of them. I'm done with my rant. Here look like Monster Pippin. I think James Gunn is highly overrated. Everybody got so freaking taken back by Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and his creepy freaking perverted ass. Get him. I ain't never seen that Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Just like I ain't gonna never see his DC, whatever he calling it. I'm done. I quit. I'm following the steps of Young Ripper, Eric July. And I ain't interested. And I haven't been interested in a long time. I watch these movies now. I'm like, turn this off. It's kind of reason why the franchise history TV channel ain't really popping no more because I don't really care about uh, all these big studios and companies when it comes to entertainment. I don't care about Disney, after Warner Brothers, shoot Paramount, Sony, comic books in general. I don't care unless it's coming from me. The only one I don't really have ire for is Universal. Hold on right quick. Because Universal's been throwing out hits. Hold on right quick, y'all. I gotta take this call. Call me for random stuff. Mm. Like Freaking wow. And he just scored 7 straight points on him. Derek White, forehead White. Wow. And it's now 51, 59, 51. You can always shit on them. You see what they did to my boy Indiana Jones. You know what? They should have got the cue for that. Indiana Jones wasn't it 13 years ago after that fourth movie. It's funny. Harrison Ford, I don't want to be in Star Wars no more. Kill my character off. But as soon as Indiana Jones come back, he right there. He signed up and right there, ready to be in the fifth movie. Get that one. Mm-mm. Nope. Brick City. Why does it sound like Larsa Pippen? Like we got a game. 10-point game. 6 minutes left. Bam. Pulls up. Nope. Bricks on their side. He may got away with a carry. Bricks on their side as well. Somebody got a mismatch. Somebody had a mismatch and blew it. Mm. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Funny how Harrison Ford doesn't like playing Han Solo, but want to get over it. But he's quick to play Indiana Jones. Yeah, that crap don't make no sense to me. Pretty much is almost like the same thing. And you think Han Solo's just a mindless character. Who knows? Wow, Bam. How you missed that up front like that? Right at the basket. Spoelstra does not look happy, and I wouldn't be happy either. And as a Miami Heat fan, if I was a Miami Heat fan, I'll be sweating bullets. I might see Transformers.
Moderate to severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now, I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is not steroid, topical, or injection. It's one pill once a day. Many taking Rinvoq saw clear or almost clear skin, while some saw up to 100% clear skin. And they felt dramatic and fast itch relief, some as early as 2 days.
I look like a Kardashian.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections of blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take it
He cross-eyed.
as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
Learn how happy can help you stay.
Angel Side toilet paper is strong and soft every time. Angel Soft, soft and strong, simple.
What a day, what a day.
Just like under your own cold. Yeah, but it's hard not to like home insurance. I get it. But that guy explained it pretty clearly. I know you. Yeah, so you got it only fun my auto car is great. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Tell me that it was something else. Okay. See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
What's one word you think of when you think of the Stanley Cup? Intensity.
Hurry up and get this game over with, because I am hungry. Because as soon as this game over, and if the Miami Heat lose after the barbecue, I gotta make my own food. Mm-mm. Travel. Man, he traveled. How you not know you got time awareness? You know the clock is running down.
aggressive Derek White has been. Yes, he's made shots throughout the series, but he is actually looking to attack off the dribble. There's the contact by Vincent. And again, White headed to the free throw line.
Miami gonna get their ass bust by freaking somebody named Derek Forehead White. That's the embarrassing part. They gonna lose, get beat by somebody named Derek Forehead White. Somebody whose forehead is about big as 5 acres of land. You can plant a house on Derek White's forehead. 66-59, 3 minutes left in the third. Man, I'll be sick to be a Miami Heat fan right now. Derek White forehead bigger than Hank Hill. That forehead big as hell. They can buy land off his head. He should just floated that up. Mm, that was a timely three. And that was a timely one, too. And a layup by Bam. Wow. Mm-mm. That was not a good three. And Max Strauss should have known somebody was behind him. Yeah, Tatum don't look good. Tatum hobbling out there. Big time three. Nice move. He may have got rid of us. He may have got rid of a double double. I mean a double dribble. He has 23 points, Caleb Martin, and it's now 76-66. End of the third quarter. 12 minutes left for both of these teams. Well, the Miami Heat finish the job and get to the finals. I think for the let's see here. 06, 2011, 12, 13. 7th time. Or will the Boston Celtics be the first team to ever come back down from 3-0 and go to the finals to play the Western Conference champs, Denver Nuggets? 12 minutes, we will find out. But first, I need a little snacky snack. This fool Aaron Rodgers living his best life in New York right now. It's all good. We still hate you. Don't come back now. We don't hate him in Green Bay. We just got tired of him. What that Jack Harlow? Paul Pierce and Rajon Rondo still living up that 2008 ring. It's funny, all of them still live off that ring too. Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Doc Rivers, not so much Rondo. But Ray Allen and Rondo, they got 2 rings. Man, he blew that layup, wide open layup. That's the funny thing. What up, Pedro? He says hi, everyone. And he hit another timely 3. Caleb Martin has come alive in this game with 26 points. Wow. They called an offensive foul on that. Let me see. I ain't leave him wide open though. He's hot. For one thing, that's not a flagrant foul. And what does just Jalen Brown got on his shoes? That is not a flagrant foul. It happens. But I ain't gonna lie, elbow to the face does hurt. But that ain't no flagrant foul. I better get that out of here. That's right, that right. Caleb Martin, yeah, he's been hitting some big shots. I don't know why Boston hasn't thought. Maybe we should actually guard him. But yeah. What is Brown supposed to do? I would call it a no call. I wouldn't call foul anyway, any of it. That's how I would look at it. Play on. I do say this. Jimmy Butler's inspiring me. He's 32. 33. I'm 33. He out there looking like he 22. Like the number on the back of his jersey. So there ain't no reason in hell that I should be acting old and slow. We both the same age. I should be acting like him motor-wise out there playing. But then again, I'm just not playing full court again. And every time I play full court, I start off good, hitting shots, and then towards the end of that game, up to 15, my ass is freaking gasping for air. I'm gonna get my ass back in shape so I can be like Jimmy Butler on the court. Yep, play on. Definitely. I wouldn't call foul on any of that. Both sides. The Celtics rely on threes more than the Warriors. They depend on it too much. Well, that's what got them into the finals last year. I still remember Grant Williams hitting all those threes on the Bucks. They ain't hit all those threes, of course, and hit all those threes on the Bucks. It'd be a totally different game. But yeah, they're relying too much on the three. And Charles Barkley stands correct. He said this many, many years ago about the Golden State Warriors. Can't always rely on 3-pointers. Yeah, it worked for the Warriors for a time, but you see what happened this season. Milwaukee does the same thing. Milwaukee tries to rely on 3-pointers a lot too. Actually, the whole league tries to rely on 3-pointers. It don't always work that way. You're not gonna make every shot from outside like that. Have a balanced game. That's what made the NBA from the past, especially the 2000s, decent to watch at least. Maybe the early 2000s. There was balance. You had down low play by your bigs, and then you have the occasional 3-pointer mid range. It was balanced. Now it's just everybody wants to take a three from 80 feet out. All right, 10 minutes to go. Heat, I mean not the Heat. Heat are up by 17. The highest lead in this game so far. Wow. This might be it. If Boston don't get on another run in the next minute or so, or at least 2 minutes, this might be it for them. I think Marcus Smart flopped a little bit on here. Let's see. Let's see. And he flopped. Marcus Smart flop. There is no way in the world you can push somebody 6'4" that big and push him like that. He flopped. He can get away with it. I hope the NBA does something about this flopping. Yeah, imagine the three's not falling. The bigs are not skilled to offset that. Imagine if Robert Williams had a post-up game. There you go again. Shoot them threes. Shoot a quick three. Imagine Robert Williams had a post game. Yep. Smart is such a flopper. Yeah, he is. Um, that's what I was hoping. Dang, he got his own rebound. I was hoping Milwaukee would take advantage of the size advantage that they had, especially when Giannis not playing. But they never did that. I knew that had to hurt. I know what a sprained ankle feels like playing on it. That crap is hurt. But that's what I was hoping Milwaukee was gonna do. But they never did that. Just kept relying on a three. There you go. They relied on a three so much after that game two, and they freaking smacked the hell out of Miami. I don't know. I don't want to talk about Milwaukee. It's over with. And Derek White has gone cold. Cold as his forehead. Mm-mm. I don't like that shot. wonder how long Al Horford gonna play for. Could be his last season. I think they gonna do something to this team, Boston Celtics team, after this season. That was a tough shot by little man. Bad shot once again. I don't know, Bam flopping. He just getting beat up tonight. That's a tough shot over somebody way taller than you. Oh, he got hit in the face. Yeah, from the way it looks right now, with 7 minutes left, Miami up by as much as they up by. It's gonna be hard for them to beat Denver. Jokic is on a different level. Wait, whoa. Wow. And Jalen Brown turns the ball over, trying to drive to the basket. At least I thought he was trying to drive to the basket. The Boston fans are getting real unruly right now. If I was a Miami Heat fan, I'll breathe a little bit harder. I mean, a little bit lighter. And after these 2 free throws, I think you kind of feel a sign of relief almost, but it's still 6 minutes left. And he just lost the ball. What are these big ass shoes these people wearing in the background? What are those? This generation is weird. Yeah, definitely. I will be streaming game 1 of the NBA Finals. And I will be buying the winner of the NBA Finals. So whoever wins the NBA Finals, I will be buying their jersey. So possibly, can I buy a Jimmy Butler jersey? Or will I buy either Jamal Murray, a Jokic jersey? Who knows? I didn't do it last year. I did it the year before that, of course. I don't know what that was, but don't turn this game over, but Miami, you're getting sloppy. You're getting sloppy like that girl was last night, sloppy drunk at the Larry June concert I went to last night. She was very sloppy drunk. Dancing off beat, not knowing where she was at, throwing that thing back. And this Boston Celtics fan is besides himself right now, inside his head. It's looking rough for the Boston Celtics fan base. But yeah, that girl was sloppy last night. And that might be the dagger. I know it's still 6 minutes left, but Boston is down by 20, and they look like they cannot stop Miami right now. Miami has been on the roll for the last 2 minutes. And I'm getting tired of these damn freaking HBO Max commercials. I do not care. $21 up, no magic combat. Well, you never know. You never know. Well, I can't really say that. That's football, but shoot, I know it's football. I'm trying to think of all the comebacks. I think one point in time, I know off the top of my head, one of the biggest comebacks, which they don't talk about in all sports, it's not a playoff game, was the freaking Green Bay Packers back in 2013. They was down 29 to, well, they down 29 to 3, I think, if I recall. Packers were down 29 to 3 to the Dallas Cowboys. This is when they still had Tony Romo. Aaron Rodgers was hurt there with the collarbone. They had Matt Flynn, and they came back and won that game. So anything's possible. Football is a game of inches too. Um, if Miami wins the Eastern Conference MVP, it should go to Caleb Martin. Yeah, it probably will. It should. And it only makes sense because looking at all the stat lines for every game, maybe the exception of game one or game two, I forgot which game. Jimmy Butler had that big game, but other than that, it's been like the uh, supporting cast. I don't even know what school Caleb Martin went to. I know he got a twin brother that's on the Hornets. He played for North Carolina State. Wait, the hell? The hell a moment. No, he played for North Carolina State Wolfpack. Then he played for Nevada Wolfpack. But he's undrafted. I didn't know he was one of the ones undrafted. His brother drafted? Yeah, his brother was drafted. Cody Martin, round 2, 2019, 36th pick overall. Oh, hmm. Interesting. Not today, Grant Williams. Not today. Where else is undrafted? Got that many people undrafted? Damn. They really do got that many people undrafted. And yeah. You might be right, Pedro. I think the spirit is broken out of Boston. Yeah. It might be over now. This might be it. I say they hit another point. That's it. If Miami scores right here, that's it. Game over. No comeback for you. Jalen Brown's still out there playing. Only to put it to a 21-point lead.
This was the first play of the game. That left him go. He rolled it pretty good. It's been grimaces like that all night long on the table. But that's a part of the game. I say every team is a John Ankle away from devastation, coach. Yeah, and look, it's had a huge impact on this game. But let's not forget on the other side. key to make this entire playoff run without this guy. Tyler Hero with 20 points in the first game. So before
I would say Tyler Hero is a lucky man, but at the same time, he is not a lucky man. Dang, what happened to Malcolm Brogdon? They just didn't play him at all. I always say Tyler Hero is a lucky man if you see what he's working with at home. But also, the game, you never know. Snap just like that. But look up Tyler Hero's girlfriend. You see what I mean. Yep, and this game is officially over. As I said, Miami scores on that possession is over. Boston keeps fighting back, even though they down by 20 with 3 minutes left. Uh-oh. 18-point game. 18-point game. Malcolm Brogdon's hurt. Paige, you talking about Malcolm Brogdon's hurt or Tyler Hero? I know Tyler Hero's hurt. Uh, Tyler Hero's getting a free finals appearance. A second one, actually. This is his second one. I am not. And that might be over once again. All right, just making sure. I didn't know he was injured like that. Lemieux has to make a new rule that the team that wins a championship on an injured player that didn't play get a ring. That ain't fair. You can't get a ring because you ain't playing it. Nah, you get a ring. In that case, what was it? James Wiseman when got a ring last year. Dante DiVincenzo wouldn't have gotten a ring last year. I mean, 2 years ago because he was hurt for most of the playoffs. He got hurt against Miami, so that'd be hard. Pat Riley is having a sign of relief right now. He thought he was going to have to smack a bunch of grown men in the locker room tonight, Three Stooges style. Hey, he out of there. He out of there, Pedro. He didn't play in Game 6 and gave it early in this game, but has not played since. Yeah, he probably hurt. And you fell again, Boston Celtics. It's funny. Let me read these last comments before I'm about to say what I'm about to say. Jay says the cockeyed coach thought he was Ime. Not so fast. I have to agree. I think Taylor. Yeah, I just said that. It's funny though. We had all these teams, especially like around 2014, I think it was. Whenever Joel Embiid got drafted, I think it was 2014. Then you had Ben Simmons. Then you got Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown. All these teams, Philadelphia and the Boston Celtics. Mainly just those two teams. I'm counting those two teams out. And we always used to hear those two teams are going to be the pride of the East. They're going to be finals ready teams. Well, not so fast. Everybody was always propping the Philadelphia 76ers to get to the finals, the Boston Celtics to get to the finals and win it. And guess what? Yeah, sure, the Boston Celtics went to the finals, but they lost. 76ers haven't came close, but there was a team that nobody counted on, and he ended up winning it all 2 years ago, and that would have been the Milwaukee Bucks. Nobody thought they was going to win it. He even put the Toronto Raptors in there. The Toronto got the freaking quick care package. And I think if they didn't have Kawhi Leonard, they wouldn't have won a ring. But Milwaukee was a slow burn. They started building that team in 2013, and it was a slow try and burn. And hopefully they can re-up and get back to the finals again. So anyways, that's enough of my diatribe right there. Maybe Jalen Brown can join Milwaukee. Why is Jimmy Butler still out there? Why are they still out there? Boston got rid of all their freaking starters. Get them out of there. And get them hurt. Best 1 year rental care package probably in NBA history. The 19 Raptors. Yeah. The thing, if they didn't get Kawhi Leonard, Milwaukee probably would have had 2 rings right now. Then again, they had to probably had to play Philadelphia because of no Kawhi Leonard. Philadelphia would have went to the conference finals. That would have been something. That would have been a freaking retread of 2001 over again. That was to happen. But I think the Milwaukee Bucks could have beat the Philadelphia 76ers because they got choke artists on that team back in 19. Now, if the Bucks would have went to the finals in 2019 and the same results happened to the Warriors as Klay Thompson tearing his ACL and Kevin Durant tearing his Achilles, I think the Bucks would have won that finals too. Maybe in 6 and 7 games. And history would be totally different. But it is what it is. Caleb Martin should get that MVP. Man, this game is over. It's not even dark outside yet. It's still sunny outside. I think it's crazy we have yet to see Giannis versus an NBA playoff matchup yet. Well, let's see here. I think the Sixers made it to the playoffs the first time, and let's go back. Let's go back in time right quick. 2016 playoffs. I don't think 2017 playoffs. Maybe that could have been it. Man, this does not look good for them, but who cares? That's just a weird looking dude, Derek White. Even without the forehead, just a weird looking dude. Like a gremlin. Um, they did not make it to the playoffs that year. So let's check. So the Sixers did not make it to the playoffs that year, 2017 playoffs. I think the first time they was in the playoffs was with Embiid and Simmons was 2018, and they were a third seed. Bucks lost to almost the same Boston Celtics that year. Philadelphia would go on to lose. Let's see here. Lose to Boston. 2019 season, they didn't beat each other because Philly lost to the Raptors as Milwaukee went to the conference finals. 2020, Milwaukee got as far as the semifinals. Philly lost in the first round. 2021, when they actually could have met each other, um, Sixers choked and took an L to the Hawks. Last year, they could have met each other, but both teams lost in the semifinals. So, yeah, that is crazy that we have not seen that yet. It's very crazy. He's putting his pimp hand away. He was about to smack like 8 grown men, 12 grown men, including the coach. That sucks. Well, that sucks. I thought I was going to barbecue tonight. I guess not. Damn it. The entertainment's gone. It's going to be totally different now. But yes, congratulations to the Heat. Because about a week ago, I did make a video saying that these two teams, Denver and Miami, never met. I think they only met twice. Was it once or twice that two teams from Denver and Miami in all sports met in the championship series? And that was the 96 Florida Panthers and Colorado Avalanche, when the Colorado Avalanche won in 4 games. Maybe the Denver Nuggets can do that, possibly with the Miami Heat. Who knows? Well, I was late to the live, but I enjoyed it anyway. Well, I was late to my own live as well because I didn't get out of work didn't get home from work till 6 o'clock. The game was already halfway over. So we're all late around here. But definitely, once again, I will be streaming game 1 of the NBA Finals on Thursday. I didn't do that last year. For one, I was actually. Why does what's that guy's name on Houston? I forgot the dude on Houston that just got drafted to Houston. I know his name starts with Jalen. I forgot his last name, but why does he paint his fingernails black? This Generation Z, man. Anyways, paint your fingernails black as a grown man. Well, we can put the Celtics on the grill. I like Jalen Brown, but he got to get cooked. I guess that's the constellation prize. It would have been even better if Miami would have blew this lead, but I guess we can cook the Boston Celtics. Hey, congrats on the 1K subs. Well deserved. Well, thank you, Pedro. It was a long time coming, actually. Actually, it really wasn't a long time coming because, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I really didn't take this channel seriously up until probably the start of the season. Because I started late last season in the playoffs, but I wasn't into it because I was so busy. I think last year during this time, I went out of town, went to California, then went to Texas, then went back to California, went somewhere else I can't remember. I was just out and about, so I didn't really have time to do too much on the channel until the start of the season. So In reality, it's only a couple of months. But here goes the Miami Heat getting their conference finals trophy, and they're going to name the MVP. And it better be Caleb Martin, because it's only right. It better not be Jimmy Butler. But that sucks to lose in your home spot. It's a freaking higher seed.
And they're named for Boston Celtic legends, and the irony is not lost on me, believe me. Bob Cousy Trophy for the champions of the Eastern Conference first, and then the Larry Bird Trophy to the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. I think you all recognize the man who was going to do the honors. This is Alonzo Mourning. This is the...
That's a proud moment for our franchise. It gives me great pleasure to present
Yeah, Alonzo Mourning talking. He Booker T.
to your Miami Heat.
It's the Bob Cousy Trophy to the Heat. Ben, you've got this in your hands. I'm going to ask you the questions. Everybody was wondering, when you take a gut punch like you took in Game 6, how you would come back, how you would...
Man, Miami Heat fans, they better be happy right now. Gee whiz. I know after Saturday night, I know they was sick to their stomach. Spoelstra looks like he on drugs. You know where he at. Unless your name is Jeff Hardy, I never seen a grown man having his fingernails painted. I don't get it. These kids, man. Dudes got bull nose rings and painted their fingernails and want to dress like women. And the women in Generation Z, all of them got bull nose rings and a whole bunch of unattractive tattoos. You think my generation for welcome that franchise? Well, back in the day, I'm not gonna say painted black fingernails is nothing new. I'm sure they was doing that in the 80s and 90s, but those dudes were more masculine. Nowadays, these dudes these days, they act so feminine and soft. It's not even funny. Extremely painful. It will be extremely painful.
of the Eastern Conference Finals, the Larry Bird Trophy. And Alonzo?
What? You know he don't deserve that, right? Maybe they going through. Maybe they critiquing it on the whole entire playoff run they had so far. Maybe that's why they gave Jimmy Butler that trophy. Because that don't make no sense. It has to be. That makes no sense.
Saw Pat Riley here moments ago. Years and years ago, Jimmy, when I just started at TNT, which is about 30-something years ago, I interviewed Pat. He said, in basketball, there are two things. There's winning and there's misery. You've experienced both now in 48 hours. How did you come back from Game 6?
We stayed together as a group, as a team. We talked about going to get a chopper on the road. We did just that, but we're not satisfied.
John says they got to give it to him. He's the leader of the team. I guess.
He and I were swapping texts, and I asked him about coaching you and what made you special at that point. He said it was an uncanny basketball IQ.
That's what I just said, Pedro. The NBA couldn't give it to an unknown player. Yeah. Because I bet most people that are watching this probably know who the heck is Caleb Martin. I hope they're critiquing it for his whole run through in the playoffs and not just these 7 games they played, because these 7 games he played, he looked pedestrian.
They're the Eastern Conference champions heading to the NBA Finals against the Denver Nuggets. On my MVP. All right, Ernie, thank you. And we are trying to collect our minds and what has happened because this was unexpected. First time in 24 years, Stan, that
I don't know about that. I had to disagree with that, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, they do got their hands full because now they have to go up northwest, play at a higher elevation, getting a day of rest probably, 2 days of rest probably, and they undersized as well. And that is the last team that got to the freaking finals as an AC. 1999, New York Knicks. And I thoroughly remember that series too. Actually, I remember that whole run. That's kind of like when I really start watching NBA basketball. It's that run with the Knicks. I didn't know there was an AC until like the finals when they played the Spurs. Well, instead of calling the Eastern Conference MVP, we need to call it Eastern Conference Playoffs MVP. Yeah, they're gonna have to. I might make a video on that too later. I gotta make a lot of videos actually. Josh said the media will be like Caleb who? Yeah. And then he gotta get on the plane. Caleb Morris should have won Eastern Conference. Yeah, he should have. Dirty Jerse says, "What up, Dirty Jerse?" Shout out to Miami for sending Dream Cross Celtics home. They might be cursed because of that racism. You never know. The curse is coming back to bite them. I think a couple of teams got several curses on them. I think the Sixers got curses on them due to their easy way to the finals in Game 7 of 2001 Eastern Conference Finals when the refs called everything for the Sixers and not for the Bucks. They haven't been back to the finals since, haven't won the championship in 40 years now. I think the Boston Celtics are cursed because they racist past. Yeah, could be possibly some more teams that be cursed. Suns are definitely cursed. Suns did something. They did the rain dance run out here somewhere. Uh, who knows? The NBA has focused so much on popping the stars that it's the only thing they recognize. Yeah, it is. But shout out to Miami Heat for getting back to the finals. Uh, second time in 3 years or 4 years, whatever you want to call it. 3 years. Second time in 3 years. 10 years almost to the day. The last time they won it, when they went to that epic 7-game series against the San Antonio Spurs. But the Boston Celtics, man, there's lots of curses that got the Boston Celtics. I think they've been cursed since the beginning of the season as well. That whole thing with Ime Udoka, it came back to bite them in the ass. And now they had to pay. Now they possibly may lose Jaylen Brown. I think Al Horford is done. Possibly could be done. And yeah. I don't know what the future is gonna look like for the Boston Celtics. I don't think cockeyed coach is gonna be the end all be all. He did everything to save his job because they would have got swept. He probably would have got walked out as soon as that game was over. They probably would have told him to stay his ass in Miami. Don't come back. You're done. You ain't gonna work in this city ever again. Um, I don't want to hear Dirty Jersey. I don't want to hear nothing about Tatum. No, I ain't giving his ass the pass. You're right. I was about to give him the pass. Then I thought about something. No pass for him because everybody made fun of Giannis when he got injured a couple weeks ago against the Miami Heat. They didn't want to give him a pass. So, no pass for Jason Tatum. It's over. Jason Tatum was not even a made man. He ain't won anything. But no, everybody want to just plow on Giannis. Make fun of Giannis. Make fun of Giannis. Even though he's already a made man. But they discredit his ring already. But I don't want to hear nothing. No excuses. You're right, Dirty Jerks. No excuses. I was about to give them an excuse. No excuse. Tatum and Brown both underperformed, choked at home. Yeah, because they shoot too many threes. I think they was a little bit intimidated by the roughness of Jimmy Butler too, probably talking in the ear. You know the generations of Generation Z probably. You know Generation Z can't be hearing all that talk like that. You know they break down when somebody more alpha than them talks to him in a different way. Jimmy Butler's from my era. Uh Tatum played on a bad ankle, no excuse. No, I'm not giving an excuse because nobody gave excuse to uh, Giannis. They keep trying to give excuses to LeBron, but we know we ain't doing that. No excuses for LeBron either. Giannis can't get an excuse. I don't want to hear no excuses for anybody else. Nobody gets excuses. We gotta keep the same energy. They really wanted to get the trophy to LeBron as a consolation, but it would have been too obvious. Yeah, right. But for the Boston Celtics, they may have fought back. They may have rose up like the Undertaker. But also, this will be them now. Send the last rites in to the Boston Celtics with this.
You will rest in peace.
Because their season is over. They've been walked out of the playoffs in a blowout fashion, even though Miami should have won this last week. But it's over for them. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this team kind of splinters off in the offseason.
They play bad basketball. They're so undisciplined, unfundamentally sound. They win games strictly on talent.
Jordan welcomed Jimmy as his son. Yeah, he welcomed him back as my third son. And they got outscored by Boston got outscored by Butler and Martin 54 points. Tatum and Brown 33. Keep in mind, Jimmy Butler's a second round draft pick too, and Caleb Martin is not drafted. And they outscored the two high draft picks. That's crazy. Tatum's injury is no reason to lose by 21. No, somebody else should have stepped up. But they all just seem like, we good. We ain't gonna step up. Jalen Brown probably decided to phone it in. This team tried to get rid of me for KD. Why should I help this team win anything?
There's no room for letdown. There's no room for human nature. There's no room for anything that they put themselves in. If it wasn't a fact, I don't feel like they could have a game like this. But if you played your first 3 games in a different manner, you're not even putting yourself in a position. There's a reason. It's never happened in history of basketball. Yeah, but Ernie, this is the thing about the Celtics. Like we said, we never know how they're going to play. This is one of the most inconsistent, talented teams I've ever been around.
Yep.
We got 2 guys who are all NBA.
Charles is right. This year's Boston Celtics has been the most inconsistent team ever. Yep. But we all knew this was going to happen. We saw the cracks in the chamber, the cracks in the armor against Atlanta. They should have swept Atlanta. Then again, they played the Sixers, which were a better team. Yeah, really. It's one thing to lose, but to get blown up by 20 on your home court in Game 7. You can't lose by 21 in your home court on a Game 7. That's embarrassing. Phoenix Suns know something about that. Jordan in the locker room with a cigar in hand says, Jordan in the locker room with a cigar in his hand. See, I told you that's my son. Yeah. I told you that's my son. I can't talk like Jordan. Too Raw got Jordan unpacked. Too Raw got the Jordan impression down packed. I can't do that. I can't try to do a Jordan impression. Yeah. See, I told you my son. Yeah. He took it personal. And that's when it became personal to me. Too Raw got the impressions down pat. His JFK one had me dying yesterday. His JFK, his Jordan one, had me dying. He has how many other impressions he's had? But definitely those two got me freaking cracking up. Told you, my son. See, I wonder if skill. I wonder if they're gonna talk about the Miami Heat winning tomorrow. Are they gonna talk about LeBron somehow? Hey, skill, forget about the Miami Heat. We gotta talk about my boy LeBron. I gotta talk about my boy LeBron. We gotta pour some honey on LeBron. You see LeBron. You see LeBron. His Instagram posts. We on appreciate of him. We all know he the goat James. Thick tongue bastard. His LeBron impressions. I never heard his LeBron impression. It's so hard to do LeBron. I know he did Dark Side LeBron, but I never heard his actual LeBron. It's so hard to do LeBron. I try to do LeBron. It's hard to do him. But yeah, that Jordan impression. He has that down pack. Yeah, Scotty. Yeah. yeah, Scotty tripping right now. I heard what he said. Yeah, I took that personally. They might have to go bust Scotty in the game of 1-on-1. No, I know we almost close. I'm 60, but I took that personally. Hey, you know, he just mad because my son knocking down his ex-wife, clapping his ex-wife's cheeks every night. I had to get at Scotty. Stephen A. Smith can easily know that he can go to Miami for the final. Him in the world hurry, he had to go to Denver and Boston, but now he get to go. He get to go to Miami. I get to go to Miami. I get to see the hot Dominican Latina chicks out there. you know. I want to see some beautiful Latinas down there while I'm supposed to be working. You know the Dominican girl? Oh God, Lordy! I mean, me, just, you know I love me. You know I love me some Dominican females right now. You know. Shit, I love me a Dominican female right now too. Shit. But skill. We gotta talk about the Lakers. We gotta talk about LeBron. But skill. But skill. But skill. Skill. No, Skip, don't you do that now, Skip. Don't you do that. That's how he sounded. No, you guys are too reliant on the 3-point shot. You cockeyed coach. This is the Boston Celtics coach talking. He talk about they not too reliant on threes. I saw you guys make 2 houses out there. You made 2-story houses on the court tonight. What you mean? What you mean? I don't get that one. But anyways, ain't my team. Only 809. I think I'm gonna end this pretty soon.
When my team goes 0 for 10 in the first quarter, you know what I'm telling everybody? Don't shoot another three. Shoot another three and I'm punching your face.
Exactly, Shaq.
Don't take opposite. You know, seriously, this is a game 7 clothing. If my team is 0 for 10 in the first
Exactly, Shaq. Shaq said it best. Stop shooting threes. You shoot another three, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Shoot, I can't even do that way. Well, that sucks. Somebody gonna have to drop. I can't match them up like that. I have to take that out. Leave it up to me. Somebody had to get kicked out.
Because after 3 games of this series, when Boston was down 3-1, there was talk.
I forgot about somebody. Oh, man. Skip. I know the Heat and the Nuggets are in the finals, but we gotta find a way to talk about LeBron. Skip. We gotta pour honey on LeBron. Skip. That's funny. Yeah, I really wanted to roast the Celtics. I mean, not the Celtics, Miami. They would have lost that. But I guess in Miami, it's a celebration like this. I can't play that too much. Last time I got a copyright strike. And the Miami Heat get the
Inevitable. Iron Man.
snap on the Boston Celtics, snapping away into dust. But anyways. But I think I'm gonna end it right here because I would like to eat. Because I haven't been really eating that much. I've been eating drinking and protein shakes for the last 24 hours. I really haven't ate too much since Saturday night when I ate that nice juicy burger from Whataburger. So I kind of want to eat. Um, Everyone in Orlando is partying like the Ewoks from episode 6. They must got they got a lot of Heat fans down there. They got more Heat fans than the Magic fans down there. That's funny. I gotta make another trip to Orlando soon. I've been wanting to get down to Orlando for the longest time. Somebody would have told me they was going to Orlando back in February. I would have been down there earlier this month.
I don't think coaches are bought in to help the best player. I think they're bought in to help the other players. Like a guy who's great will always be great. But I think the one thing that Spo does, he gives those guys so much confidence. Truth, Duncan Robinson.
But yeah, I'm gonna close it out right here. Um, I've been meaning to do this for the longest time. Like the song says, for the longest time. But Patreon. I keep saying this, but you guys gotta sign up for the Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon. Oh shoot. Alcohol burps. Sign up for the Patreon. Only $3 a month. Unedited, uncut content that you can't possibly put on YouTube because you don't know how YouTube is. So I'm gonna upload a new video, and it's not really based on basketball because the Patreon is connected to all 3 channels. And since I can't really show this review of Blade Runner 2049 on YouTube, I gotta put it on Patreon. So if you guys like movies, it'll be on there real soon. If you want to watch the Blade Runner 29 review, 5 years later now. But sign up for the Patreon, $3 a month. I'll try to upload there more. 1,000 subscribers, yay me! I gotta celebrate one more time as 1,000 subscribers. I kind of did it on Saturday at work, but we'll celebrate it briefly again. And we gotta celebrate it. Enough. I don't want to get copyright strike. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like the stream. I will be back tomorrow. Probably gonna cut up this stream. I'm probably gonna make multiple videos about the Boston Celtics losing. So yeah, let's read these last 2 right quick. Funny they care about another team in Florida than their own team. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe because they won. But then again, ain't that really far away? Miami and Orlando is only 3-4 hours away from each other. I feel like it was longer than that drive there that I took 2 years ago. Great stream, Francis, as always. And don't forget to like the stream. Do as Josh says. Like the stream. And if you haven't done so already, it's your first time watching my stream or any of my videos, don't forget to subscribe. It's been an uptick. And I know I got the haters somewhere in flux, in the shadows. I know they was all mad because I made multiple LeBron videos saying that Kobe was better, which are facts. LeBron's not the GOAT. But there will be more. Not right now, but there will be more as the course of the summertime. And this fool just keeps letting his narcissistic ways out. If you saw his newest Instagram upload, very narcissistic as hell. It's just like, shut up and go somewhere, my guy. Nobody cares about you. Retire, matter of fact. Do what you say you want to do. Retire. Go away. The NBA will be better without you. We'll be fine. We was fine after Jordan left because we had Kobe and a whole bunch of other people. We'll be fine after LeBron leaves. Please, go LeBron. Retire for good. Adios, amigos. But anyways, I got to do the same. Peace out, y'all. Bye. I'm out of here. Yep, Pedro. Thanks. Good night. I'm out. Stay safe. Remember to brush your teeth too. And wash your face in the morning. And drink some mouthwash. I'm out. Peace. Oh, yeah. Forgot. Happy Memorial's Day. And as this day is dedicated to all the ones that lost their lives in the wars that we faced in the past. So let's honor all our fallen heroes. But now, peace. I'm out of here. Bye.